D match, opening their campaigns in this Thomas Cup, both these nations. So next on court is the second men's singles, and it's Zii Jia of Malaysia up against the left-hander Sergey SIRANT for Russia.
Represented by Sergey
So the
SIRANT.
Malaysian youngster, a player that I believe has huge talent. And that was shown when he reached the semi-final and therefore won a bronze medal at the World Junior Championships in Bilbao 2 years ago. Since then, he's won his first senior title, the Poland International Series, when he was aged just 19 years, 5 months and 26 days. But he has since turned 20. And for the left-handed Russian, he turned 24 last month. So he was very excited about coming to these Thomas Cup finals, Zii Jia. I was reading an article in the newspaper when he said that although it was his first Thomas Cup campaign, it meant a lot to him. And he said that I'm ready for the challenge. And he'd very much like to make his matches count towards the performance. Now, I always like a player who relishes the opportunity of the big stage rather than a player who feels a little bit intimidated by it. So Zii Jia, as I was telling you, has turned 20 years of age. He's a tall man, isn't he? And that's 6'1", born in Alor in Kedah, which is the northwest peninsula, northwest of the Malay Peninsula. Very close to where we are now, Thailand. Not close to Bangkok, of course, but close to Thailand. And here, Sergey SIRANT, 24 years of age, born in the Pacific port city of Vladivostok, which of course is the terminus for the Trans-Siberian Railway. It's actually further east than Seoul. 76 in the world ranking at the moment. He went down 2 places this week. He has been as high as 70 as we look at our court officials. Find Dathan from India in the umpire's chair, and Su Xiaofeng of China, the service judge. Well, I'm not quite sure if that was a full 2 minutes for the warm-up. That is supposed to start from the moment the umpire gets into his umpire's chair.
Nigeria, represented by Kosila Mamari and Joseph Sari Medal.
Well, I can remember watching
Zii
Jia last year in, I think it was the Bitburger Grand Prix Gold. I was impressed with him there. Well, the umpire just waiting for the public address to finish.
On court 4, Uber Cup Group D between China and France. Second singles.
Yeah, well, we're going to have a long pause because there's more public address announcements going on. In fact, the players could have had their full 2-minute warm-up.
Ladies and gentlemen, on the right, Russia, represented by Sergey SIRANT. And on the left, Malaysia, represented by Zii Jia. Malaysia to serve,
หญิงเดี่ยวมือสอง
Love all.
ประเทศจีนตัวแทนคือฟางจี
Play.
เจาประเทศฝรั่งเศส
So the 20-year-old Zii Jia of Malaysia getting this second men's singles underway against Sergey SIRANT.
กับการส่งลูกลอเรนซ์เบสเตอร์จากประเทศแอฟริกาใต้
Good opening rally too. Missed it, just wide.
1 love. Two love.
Looks a little nervous to me, the
3
left-hander.
love.
He's been in 5 international tournament finals, Sirant, winning 2 of them. One in Latvia in 2015, and won the Russian Grand Prix last year.
Second singles.
Yeah, lovely smash. And in winning the Russian Grand Prix last year, Sergey
1-3.
SIRANT actually beat Vladimir Malkov, the man we've just seen at first men's singles. Beat him in the final.
Service over. 4-1.
But you can't just put your players in any singles position. It goes by the world ranking. Yeah, good control from Lee.
5-1. Service over. 2-5. Service over. 6-2.
Well, it's been a very positive start, hasn't it, from the young Malaysian? Oh, there you are. There's the curse of the commentator.
3-6. Service over. 7-3.
I haven't really had very many long rallies at the moment, have we?
Japan, represented by Sayaka Sato.
8-3.
Canada, represented by Brittany Chang. Umpire, Chen Chu-shen from Chinese Taipei.
Oh, good net shot.
Service judge, Jitirat Thanu Akarapat from Thailand.
สนามที่หนึ่ง
All set up by the superb net play.
ระหว่างประเทศญี่ปุ่นและประเทศแคนาดา
Good round the head smash from the start. Look at that net shot, hit the top of the tape, trickled over,
ประเทศแคนาดา
forcing the very, very short lift.
กรรมการผู้ตัดสินเชิญชื่อเฉินจากประเทศไต้หวันกรรมการกำกับการส่งลูกจิติรัตน์ฐานุอัครพัฒน์จากประเทศไทย
Thank you. Play.
Oh, that's fabulous. Great body smash. Good variation, I like that.
8. Six, 8.
Yeah.
So it's over. 9-6.
Simply can't afford to hit shorts to Zii Jia, because he's got a magnificent smash. I think he's a very strong mover as well.
So it's over. 7-9. Eight, 9.
This is a good comeback. 5 of the last 6 points.
Nine all.
6 of the last 7 points. Oh yes, good return of serve.
So it's over.
Good disguise.
9.
Yeah.
11-9.
Good net play, last 2 rallies from the Malaysian. And he has the 2-point advantage at the mid-game interval. Simple little block, and then in early. That second net shot, very reminiscent of Lee Chong-wei. There's never much instruction or complication from Misbah Sidek, Malaysian coach.
Beyond boot. Eleven, 9. Play.
Oh yes.
12-9. Service over. 10-12.
Yeah, good pressure from the front of the court
11,
from
12.
SIRANT. We know both these players have had big wins in their careers so far. This man, Sergey SIRANT, beat Kenta Nishimoto in the semi-final of the US International Series a couple of years ago. Nishimoto, of course, is in the Thomas Cup team here in Bangkok for Japan. Good rally. Yeah, nice smash. And Zii Jia, well, he beat Chao Bin of China in the last 16 of the Bitburger Grand Prix Golds in Germany. That's where I was watching him and where I was so impressed. And of course, Chao Bin is the reserve or fourth men's singles player here at the Thomas Cup finals for China. China, the #1 seeds.
Service over. 12-13.
That was the first shot in the rally that Lee had to play from the back of the court. The Malaysian had been pushing the Russian to the back, bringing him forward. But the Malaysian had only played from mid-court forward until that final shot. No. I'm a little surprised by that because I think the Russian is hitting against the drift at the moment, so he can afford to use the punch clears and the lefts. It's from this near side of the court where you have to be very careful that you don't hit long. Yeah, it's a good rally. Brilliant, brilliant put away. Once he gets the opportunity, he's got some wonderful angles on his attacking play, Lee. Very nice.
Service over. 13-15.
Oh yes. Reverse slice, backhand kill.
Service over.
Made it look easy.
13.
Watch the racket motion. The natural thing is to hit cross court, and just by imparting that reverse slice on the backhand kill keeps the shuttle straight.
17-13.
Can't afford errors on the return of serve when you're trailing in a game. .13. 2 points away from the opening game. Zii Jia. One point away. Game point opportunities, 7 of them to be precise, for Malaysia and Zii Jia.
Thank you. 20, game point 13.
Opening game in a little over 15 minutes. 21-13. Umpire confirming that scoreline. And the opening game to Zii Jia and Malaysia.
Court 2, 20 seconds. Court 2, 20 seconds.
Call of 20 seconds from the umpire, a clear indication for the players to return to court.
Second game, love or play.
Oh no, that's gone well long. Oh, he's going to have to be careful. We saw in the opening men's singles, didn't we? Vladimir Malkov making a whole string of errors from this near side, hitting long off the far back line. Oh yes, that's what you call being outmaneuvered. Beautifully constructed rally by the young Malaysian. Didn't try to be too clever with his follow-up shot. Saw that there was a huge gap across court and then just calmly placed the shuttle into that area. Didn't have to be tight to the net.
Play.
Oh, that's superb. My goodness me.
3-1.
And again, it's sort of a clip over the top of the shuttle with the top of the racket. Not much of a follow through. Watch this. Look at that. Super.
So it's over. 2-3. Sergey, no delay. Service over. 4-2. Got
to keep his mental toughness, his mental discipline right now, Sergey SIRANT. Oh, that's a nice cross-court net shot. Yeah.
6-2.
Time and time again, the Malaysian is just outmaneuvering his opponent. Forehand side, then backhand side, back to the forehand, and then the winner down the backhand once again. Yep.
Service over. 3-6.
Yeah, got to be committed on that net play. His dilemma, of course, is that he doesn't really want to lift because, number one, the Malaysian has been hitting lots of overhead winners. Number two, you've got the drift to deal with. Yeah, that's the problem. The Malaysian playing superbly well at the moment.
Play. Service over. 5-8.
Oh, yes.
Service over. 9-5.
Tricky little net shot. You've got to ask the question, why wasn't the Russian, having played back to the net, why wasn't he covering the net? Oh, I think that was going long. It's a good rally. It's a very good rally. Oh, it's short. Yeah, I suspect it might be the longest rally of the match as well.
10-5.
Yeah, he's in all sorts of trouble there, the left-hander.
Play.
Oh, missed it.
11-5 in a.
So a 6-point advantage for the Malaysian here in the second game, having already taken the first. And looks to be in control, and in fact the body language, as we have confirmation of the score of the Russian, very concerning indeed. Well, when he went to his kit box at the side of the court, Sergey SIRANT stood there, hands on hips, head bowed low.
Back on court.
And the whole body language screamed to me that he didn't really have
11-5.
belief. It's a tough coaching job for the two coaches to lift his spirits and get him to keep fighting.
$12-5. Service over. 6-12.
Now one sort of senses it's now or never for this man. He has to start making a comeback. Needs a little run of points right now. Oh yeah, that's a lovely way to start a comeback.
7-12.
On court 3, Thomas Cup Group D, between Denmark and Algeria. First doubles, Denmark,
Super
represented
angle.
by Marcon
Sacrifice
Petersen
power
and
for
Martin
placement.
Holding. Algeria, represented by Mohammad Abdurrahman Belabi and
8-12.
Adel Hamed. Umpire Sakamoto Emi from Japan.
Two coaches
Service
looked a
judge,
little down as well, didn't they?
Possible from Germany.
สนามที่ 3 ประเทศทีมชายกลุ่มดีระหว่างประเทศเดนมาร์กและประเทศอัลจีเรีย
Service
ชาย
over.
คู่มือหนึ่งประเทศเดนมาร์ก
13-8.
ตัวแทนคือมาร์คคอนราดพีเตอร์เซนและมาร์คพีเลอร์โคดิงประเทศอัลจีเรียตัวแทนคือโมฮัมหมัดอับดุลรอฮมานเบลาบีและเอเดลฮาเมดกรรมการผู้ตัดสินสากาโมโตะเอมิจากประเทศญี่ปุ่นกรรมการกำกับการส่งลูกคริสตอฟโอซิโบจากประเทศเยอรมัน
This is a good rally. Oh yes, that's a couple of times in the last half a dozen rallies that Sergey SIRANT has played that round the head cross-court smash for a winner. Well, I don't believe that's the longest rally. I think the longest rally was earlier on in this second game.
Thank you. Players back on court. Ten, 13. Service over. 14-10.
Oh, he's certainly narrowed the gap and has made the scoreline believable again, that it can be closed down. Till that last rally, 5 of the previous 6 points.
$15-10. Lee, Sergey, no delay. I told you, no delay. No delay. Play. $16-10.
Well, the 7-point cushion has opened up. I do beg your pardon, it's a 6-point cushion. There was a 7-point cushion at one stage for Malaysia. high lift. That's a very good lift.
So it's over.
Yeah, well played by the Russian.
16. Twelve, 16. Play.
I love that
13,
movement.
16.
After the serve, the move to the deep backhand corner by the Russian just flowed on that movement. That's how he was in position to be able to hit the hard smash. Well, well, well.
14, 16. Turn the shuttle.
Just 2 points in it now. 7 points adrift at 5-12 down. Oh, that's gone wide.
Service over. 17, 14. Service over. 15, 17.
Well, I was very concerned about his state of mind through his body language at the mid-game interval here in the second game, but he's really pulled himself together, Sirant. Oh, good retrieval. Brilliant. Well, well, well.
16, 17. Okay, play on, play on.
Six of the last 7 points. Yeah, that could be costly, and I think he knows it.
16. Get ready, Kuka.
Yeah, it was a golden opportunity. It was so loose from Lee.
Play.
Yeah, good
19,
smash towards
16.
the left hip of the left-hander. He got it in a bit of a muddle, couldn't give himself, or couldn't get his body out of the way to give himself the freedom to play the forehand defensive shot. Watch this. Yeah. Oof. My goodness me.
20, match point,
Well,
16.
that indecision. Realised it was going to drop in, tried to play it, missed it. Landed well in match points.
Game.
And the match to Zii Jia of Malaysia. 21-13, 21-16 in a match lasting a little over 34 minutes.
Match won by Malaysia.
This is the final rally.
21-13, 21-16.
The backhand smash with full pirouette. Look at that. So their confirmation of the score, 21-13, 21-16. And Malaysia now 3-love up in the tie against Russia.